Because you're the... By the way, how's your private life now?
Oh, it's real good. Thank you.
That's a nice lady.
Yes, it is.
That's a very...
I mean, yes, she is.
She is a very... she's a very bright lady.
Yeah, she reminds me a lot of your Jen in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
I mean,
How does... You asked me something I don't have the answer to. You said, how did your Jen get that street smart? Because my wife is so intuitive, and she's always right, and it drives me crazy.
Yeah, that would
About
make you
people.
crazy. That's good for... That probably is the thing you've been overlooking, you know? You never could find anything wrong with her? That's probably it. She's always right.
You looking to find something wrong?
I'm trying to find something wrong, man. It's making me crazy. I'll find something.
Because you're the world's biggest box office star. Boy, that's
no, I'm not. There's a little thing now. It's got Einstein's eyes, and it looks like a snake.
I knew you'd bring that
He's
up.
number one right now.
E.T. Huh?
E.T. He's going to blow me right out of the tub.
You've become the obsession of the supermarket...
Tabloids.
Tabloids, yeah.
Thank
That's
you.
the word I was
I'll give you
looking
that
for. I
word.
didn't want to call them newspapers.
Well, I call them rags, but you can call them tabloids.
Are there any recent inaccuracies?
What, are you crazy? Are you crazy? You asked me a question like that? There's never been an accuracy. What are you talking about?
Honest to God, it's all wrong?
I'd say 99%. One time they were going to do a story on me. And the lady...
Can I drink while you...
Sure you can. And the lady you were talking about. And I knew they were going to do a story. I knew it because I tossed one of their photographers over a log. And...
Did you really?
Well, not really. I just parted him from his camera. And it was around his neck at the time. Let me preface that by saying the man was in my driveway.
On your property?
On my property, not getting out of the way. And I was saying, would you please get out of the way? Not quite in that tone, and not quite with those words. And he made a strange gesture, which we all know. I think it's Italian.
Oh, it said Rockefeller salute?
Something like that. Yeah. We're number one, I think it means.
Oh, I see.
And I got out of the car and just said, I figure I'll take his camera away, because that'll do it. And I did, and it did. I mean, he got very docile. And then I got back in the car and drove into the driveway. Well, it turned out that a photograph of the two of us was worth $10,000.
For the cover of that publication?
Yeah. So I said, this is silly for this guy to get $10,000 because he's rude and out of line. And you know me with photographers.
Yes, I do.
Hi, how are you? I'm real good with it.
Would you like to eat that Nikon?
I thought, this is silly. I'll find somebody that I like and let them take the picture. Then I thought, that's silly.
Why didn't you call me?
I'll take the picture.
I'd have taken the picture.
Exactly. So I found a guy, and I said, would you take this picture, and then you can send it over to the magazine, and then we'll keep the $10,000. Actually, it wasn't my idea. It was brilliant David Gershenson's idea. And we did it, and then David found out that they would pay $15,000 for a story. So I said, well, we'll give them a story. And they're going to write it anyway, right? They always make up what I say and what she said and what he said.
Did you give him an accurate story?
I gave him, well, I gave him a story. And
Just
then,
a few inaccuracies.
And then we took, and I'll tell you something, the Burn Center for Children in Buffalo now is a few $1,000s the better.
Oh, God bless you.
Another hospital is a few $1,000s, and another hospital. And if that's being a jerk, I guess I'm a jerk. But a lot of children's hospitals got $25,000 now, so I feel better about it.
That's super. That's
the only time I ever had a laugh over that magazine. Because the rest of the time there was a lot of
hurt.
Yeah,
a lot of hurt.
Somebody comes up.
Did they ever put you? They've done this in the past in a lot of the magazines where they put your face, and then they ingeniously, I don't know how they do it because I don't know anything about photography. They put you next to somebody that you've never been out with.
Sure. As a matter of fact, they used to put me with people that I'd never been out with. And sometimes it was nice.
Excuse me, is there anybody you've never been out with?
Well...
No, that's a cheap shot. I deserved it.
All these years. Well, I would call them up and say, look, we're guilty anyway. We might as well go out. No. Yeah, they had me with... a lot of people I've never met, and nice ladies, you know, sure were upset by it all.
You've said, and this is a quote of you, my drugs and my alcohol
yes,
are women. Women are my drugs and my alcohol. I think that was a quote.
Was that in that magazine? Because I never said that in my
You never
life.
said that in your life?
Never.
Son of a gun.
Well, I would never use
I
the
made
word...
up this dumb list for nothing.
I would never use the word drugs in that capacity ever.
No, you weren't implying that you used it.
No, but I mean, I wouldn't say that. I'd say that, in fact, I wouldn't, because I find that a rather sexist remark, and I don't think I make too many of them.
I wonder where that came from.
Probably from one of those bright guys that write that kind of... Maybe Jim Bacon wrote it. He's real bright.
Anyhow, I have compiled a list. I would just like to, if I may, just mention a few names and get a quick response from you. Is that all right?
Oh.
It's a short list,
You're in
Burt.
such trouble, Mike. Oh, stop with that. You're so cute.
Tammy Wynette.
Nice lady, and talented, nice. Been married far too many times. But what the hell? It's her life, and she's lived a real full life, and probably gonna just get better and better as a singer and as a human being.
That's nice. Sally Field.
Giant talent, super lady. I have nothing bad to say about her, only good things. We'll be here 10 hours.
Okay. Farrah Fawcett.
Terrific gal. Good sense of humor. Great athlete, really gutty girl.
Yeah. Rachel Ward.
Sensational.
Boy.
Sensational. Should
Going to be
be
a big star, don't you think?
sensational. I mean, could be if she works. I mean, she's got to work. She's a little bit lazy, but because she's gorgeous and all those things. But got the talent. If she wants to and works hard, could pass everybody.
When I finish this list, I want to go back to her because I want you to tell a story you told me about how you found her.
Okay.
It's delightful. Judy Landers.
I don't know.
Okay. Chris Evert. See, I was in your apartment one night and I met her, so you're not going to pass that one, pal.
No, I wouldn't pass it up. She's got almost...
Got a good tennis racket.
Well, that's obvious, but what isn't obvious is that she's got a great sense of humor.
Yeah.
And,
Interesting lady, boy. Really.
And what is obvious is the fact that is a surgeon on the court. But the other thing that's wonderful about her, she has an old-fashioned morality, which I was real attracted to, and I think she'll be a friend for life. I mean,
That's
a real
lovely.
good friend.
That is really, boy, I hope she hears that. Candice Bergen.
Everything that you've ever read about her, she's incredibly intelligent.
Yeah.
Super talented, and a very underrated actress because she's so pretty and had a bad rap for so many years. But thank God I had the good fortune of being in a movie with her where she was nominated for an Academy Award, and she was wonderful, and she'll get better.
Does she really sing that bad, Burt?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, boy, does she sing that.
I said, sing out, honey.
Kitty Carlisle. We're coming right back.
Oh, boy. Great lady.